stress is the body's protection mechanism for when there is danger. So we sense danger, we get that surge of adrenaline, and then we can either run away from the problem or we can fight it. So if you come into an environment where there is stress already, subconsciously your body's thinking, oh, there may be a danger here because this person is already stressed. So that's why it makes us feel uncomfortable. And it can have a huge knock-on effect in businesses as well as personal life. And one of the big things that we tend to do when we're stressed is that we tend to live in our heads. We lose that awareness of our body and how we're feeling, and we go straight to our heads, focusing on that problem. Have you ever noticed how many times you become really distracted when you're stressed? And someone might say, oh, I saw you the other day and you were so busy focused on doing what you were doing and dealing with that problem that you didn't even know that that person walked past you. So when you're at work, this can have such a knock-on effect to team morale. So if you're working with somebody that's stressed, or you're that stressed person, it doesn't feel good to everybody else. And people are going to be less likely to want to spend time with someone who's stressed than when they're in a kind of more relaxed and calm state. If you're trying to manage and motivate teams from a place of stress, they're going to pick up on that vibe and think, oh, this might be stressful, and you're not going to get the best out of your teams. And from a customer's perspective, we already know it feels uncomfortable to be around somebody who's stressed. So why would they want to buy from you when you're in a stressed state, when they could buy from somebody else that's more relaxed? So obviously extreme examples of this is that it can affect your turnover of staff if you're part of a company. It can affect your productivity in your teams, and it can eventually affect the turnover and reputation of a business through having a stressful environment. So it's in everybody's interest to really get to grips and deal with stress and hopefully eliminate it from the team. But you can obviously work only on yourself to begin with to make sure that you're in your best state.